Very good morning, students. Today we will derive the derivation for moment of inertia of a uniform disk. Students, in the last lecture we have seen the moment of inertia of the ring. Students, since ring structure of the ring will be like this, only the particles are associated along the circumference of circle, this particular part. There is an empty space in between. That's why the particles distance from the axis of rotation are always equal. They're equally distributed. But this is not same for the disk. Disk is a consist of what? Solid circular plate. So every particles are at different distance or distinct distance from the axis of rotation. So students, here I consider disk which is rotating about its own axis with the angular velocity omega. Now it is difficult to find out the moment of inertia of this particular disk. So what I will do, I will divide this particular disk into n number of circular rings. So this part is what? Consists of what? One ring. Only ring. We can say what is the distance of this particular ring? Particles on the ring from the center, from the axis of rotation is what? Smaller. This particular ring whose mass I am going to consider is what? Small dm. And the thickness of this particular ring will be what? dr. Students, initially I am going to consider total mass of this particular disk is what? Capital M. The radius of this disk is what? Capital R. So students, first step I am going to find out its surface density. The symbol of surface density is what? Sigma. Surface density is what? Mass of this particular disk upon area of this disk. What is mass of this particular disk? I consider over here capital M upon area. Students, since what is the area? Disk is a circular. That's why what is the area of the circle? Pi r square. So sigma we got here M upon pi r square. Say equation number 1. So initially to find out the moment of inertia, first we find out the surface density of this particular disk. As it is uniform circular object, it can consider to be consisting of n concentric ring. I told you, I am going to consider what? It consists of n concentric uniform ring whose radius is vary from 0 to what? Capital R. Its radius is varies from 0 to R. But we will consider this disk is consist of n number of rings. One ring, second ring, third ring, fourth ring. There are too many rings. N number of rings are there whose radius varies from what? This particular point to what? Maximum distance is what? R. Next step, as I told you, to find out the moment of inertia of the whole disk, I am going to consider what? Small infinitesimal ring whose thickness is what? dr, whose distance from the axis of rotation is what? Smaller, whose mass is what? dm. Students, now I will find this area of this particular ring. What is area of this area? What is general formula for area? Length into width or length into breadth. So students, what is length of this particular ring? Is the circumference of this particular ring whose radius is what? R, and width is what? dr. So what is area of this ring? So student, I am going to find out area of this ring is what? Circumference multiplied by what? Width. What is width here, students? dr. Now I will substitute this particular area of this particular ring in surface density formula. What is surface density formula? Is what? Mass upon area. Mass upon area. Here I took the surface density of the ring. I am going to find out for the what? Ring, small ring. So what is mass of that particular ring? I have taken dm upon area. What is the formula for area we derive here? 2 pi r multiplied by what? dr. So students, what is dm? Sigma into 2 pi r into what? dr. So students, we found out here small mass in terms of surface density and length and what? Width. Students, why we find out the small dm? Because I want to tell you the one particular note. For simplicity, we assume the object to be consisting of finite number of particles. It is difficult to find out the moment of inertia of that particular object. So I am going to divide this particular object into n number of particles. Out of that particular first particle whose mass is what? Small dm, I am going to consider, and I am going to find out the moment of inertia of this particular part. What is moment of inertia of that particular part? Distance of that particular part, square of the distance multiplied by what? Mass. And then I will take the integration. If I take the integration, then I will get what? Moment of inertia of that particular ring, or whatever, sorry, moment of inertia of the particular object. So students, only you have to remember, I am going to find out the small moment of inertia of that particular first particle. So here I consider what? Small ring whose mass is what? dm. So I am going to find out first moment of inertia of that particular ring. So students, the moment of inertia, small moment of inertia of this particular ring is given by what? dir, whose mass multiplied by what is distance of that ring from the axis of rotation is what? r. So what is the formula for moment of inertia? As you know, mass into distance, square of the distance from the axis of rotation. So mass, that is what? dm multiplied by r square. So students, already we find out the dm. So I'm going to substitute the dm value over here. But I'm not interested in to find out the small moment of inertia. My interest is to find out the total moment of inertia of the disk. So for that I will take the integration. So I am going to take integration. The moment of inertia of the disk is what? I, which is what? Integration of the what? Moment of inertia of the ring. And the ring distance of the ring is varies from, as I told you, 0 to what? What is the maximum radius of the disk? R. So I'm going to take integration of what? This small moment of inertia, dm into r square. So students, let us put the value of dm here. Okay, so what is the constant here? 2 pi sigma is constant. So I will take outside that particular term. And what are it? R into r square is what? R cube. Integration from 0 to r. 2 pi I took outside. And what is sigma? Already we find out the value of sigma from equation number 1. What is the sigma here? M upon pi r square. So here I put sigma in place of sigma. M upon what? Pi r square multiplied by what? 2 pi. So students, pi get cancelled. So now I will simplify. What is integration of r cube? What is integration of r cube here, students? This 2m upon r square I will keep as it is. What is integration of r cube? R is to 4 upon 4. You know the integration of x cube. What is integration of x cube with respect to x? X is to 4 upon 4. So students, here I put the value. Actually, I am going to put r cube, but here I put the upper limit also. That is what? 0 to r. Okay. So if I observe here, r square get cancelled. 2 1s are 2 2s are 4. What is the final answer of the moment of inertia of the disk? 1 upon 2 mr square. This is what? Moment of inertia of the disk. Hope so you understood the lecture. Thank you very much.